Hi, you're watching Asean Now, and this is the Weekly Wrap, where we bring the region's most interesting news straight to you. We'll begin our show in the Philippines, where the clergy's call for followers to boycott Madonna's Rebel Heart tour did not quite catch on. In fact, the Material Girl sold out both her Manila concerts. The Catholic Bishops' Conference of the Philippines had earlier urged followers not to attend Madonna's scheduled concerts, calling them the devil's work. The Rebel Heart tour contained elements that may be deemed blasphemous to believers, such as Madonna performing on a giant cross-shaped stage and performers dressed as nuns and priests. The shows on Wednesday and Thursday were the first time Madonna performed in the Philippines. Now, let's check in on Thailand, where Uber has announced that its first motorbike taxi service will start operations in the capital city of Bangkok. So far, thousands have signed up to be Uber motorbike drivers. The bikes will be available initially in 3 commercial districts. Uber has also said that the fares will be cheaper than regular motorbike taxis. But Uber can expect to face stiff competition from other independent motorcycle taxi drivers and from Singapore's Grab Taxi, which also offers the services. Our next story takes place in Cambodia, where health officials have screened hundreds in the village of Piam for HIV. This was after 14 people in the village north of Phnom Penh tested positive for the virus. In December, an unlicensed Cambodian doctor was jailed 25 years for infecting 200 people in another village with HIV by reusing dirty needles. Fear is running high in Piam that the villagers may have suffered a similar state, that they too could have been infected by a doctor. Moving on to some joyful news, a Sumatran tiger has just given birth to a healthy cub in Indonesia's Medan Zoo. The cute cub was born on Friday to parents Manis and Anhar. Zoo officials have not yet determined the cub's gender because its mother, Manis, is very protective of her offspring. The number of visitors allowed in is also limited to allow Manis privacy to nurse the cub. Congratulations, Manis and Anhar. And finally, there will be fewer happy endings in Indonesia as authorities plan to shut down all the country's red light districts by 2019. At last count, 68 red light districts have been closed. The government intends to shut down another 100 in the next 3 years, Indonesia's Social Affairs Minister said. Although illegal in the Muslim-majority country, prostitution is still rampant in most of Indonesia's major cities. That's all for this week, and stay tuned next week for a fresh dose of the region's news. This is Dina Murad for the Weekly Wrap. Thank you for watching.